Hello! This tutorial will cover accessory overlay boxes, of which I am very new at, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to show you how to do it for any accessory. So let's go ahead and get started. Regardless, let's go ahead and launch Body Shop. Alright, now that we're in Body Shop, we're going to go to Create Parts. And we are going to start a new project, create facial hair, makeup glasses, and we're going to go into our accessories. So we are converting this accessory hat into an accessory box. Let's go ahead and start with the blue one. And I'm going to name this Blue Hat 1. So let's go ahead and import this to game. And we can go ahead and leave. Yep. And then navigate to your saved Sims folder where you imported your accessory into the game. Before we do anything with that, we need a collection and 3D ID because that's what's going to help us make this into an accessory box. So I will have it provided for you. However, let's go into our last workshop area, and I'm going to go ahead and open up one of the tattoo boxes, or packages, excuse me. We are going to be looking for 2 items. We're looking for these 2 groups, or excuse me, this one group, 4889. We need the collection and its 3D ID. You're going to select both of those. You can do one at a time or hold down Control and left mouse button click on both of them. And then we're going to right click and extract. And put these in a place where you know you can find them. And that's all we need from here. So go ahead and close. And now we can navigate into our saved Sims where our accessory is and go ahead and open that. This accessory itself has all ages. It's for masculine and feminine frame. Alright, so first thing we need to do is add in our collection and 3D ID file. So route to wherever you put it. In my case, it's in my workshop. I'm importing the collection. And we're going to add and import the 3D ID. Right, so now those have been added. You can see them right here, the 4889. Now that we've done that, we need to update their instance. To update the instance, excuse me, we're going to use the group number. So go ahead and grab from 0x to the exclamation point. And we're going to copy, and then we're going to click on collection and go to resources, and then control and click on the 3D ID reference, and we're going to update our instance. So now you'll see that it's updated and it is particular to the accessory here itself. Now you'll need Notepad open. And this is going to be our blue hat. I'm going to paste that number here. I'm pasting this over into my notepad because we're going to need it later for the box so that the box knows what to read. So now that we've updated that, we're going to go to the XML or Mesh Overlay XML. And we're going to switch back over to Plugin View. So what we're going to do is go ahead and kind of reduce the amount of resources that we're using. So we are going to navigate to 8. This is the adult. And we're going to change this to 58. Make sure you commit and press OK. The reason why we're doing that, so this is adult female. Number 8 is adult. 40 is young adult. And elder is 10. So these are all adult female though. So 40 plus 10 plus 8 is 58. And we'll do the same with adult males. So we have 40, which is young adult. Here's the adult. So we'll change this to 58. Commit. Okay. and delete the other adult male. Next, we're going to go to all resources and sort by instance. And we can see here where we deleted the XMOLs for these 3D IDs. So 4002 is deleted. Go ahead and let the 3D ID for 4002 load. Don't click anywhere. Then we can go ahead and holding down Control, we can select the other ones. So 4001 was deleted, 1002 was deleted, and 1001 was deleted. So you should, for the adults, have 2049 and 2050, otherwise known as 801, 802. So go ahead and delete what you've selected. Now once you've done that, let's go back to the XMOL. And I'm using Moogle Sims tutorial resource. I'm just going to scroll down here to the categories. In SimPE, what we are looking at is the, right here, category. For the hat, let's go ahead and just make it everyday and outerwear, which is 1007. And we're going to copy that number, commit. And we're just going to do that on every single one. For adults, I'm going to go ahead and include maternity. Maternity is 100, so this will be 1107. You could also opt to, according to May's tutorial, you can opt to change the family string so that your children or toddlers won't age up into child or teen with the hat on. We've recategorized and we have added our collection and 3D IDs. So let's go over to the 3D IDR and we're going to work down 1 through 12. So for these, we are just updating our collection. One thing to note is that the last number here is your instance. So 101 is one of my toddlers, of which I did not delete. So let's go ahead and update for this. We're going to go ahead and click on package. And scrolling down, we're looking for the collection. We're going to drop the new collection in by holding down left mouse button and dragging. And then we're going to delete the old collection and move the new collection in its place and commit. And for this one, 102 is my other toddler. Again, drop the collection, delete the old, up the new, commit. This 4001 was deleted. So by that logic, we can delete number 7 here. Number 8 is 4002. 4002 is deleted. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Number 9 is 801. 801 is still there, so let's go ahead and update. Number 10 is 802. 802 is still there. We'll go ahead and update. And 1001 was deleted. We can go ahead and get rid of the right one. It's 11, so we get rid of that. And I believe 12 we're going to get rid of as well because it's 1002 and 1002 has been deleted. We can go ahead and save and we're going to close. And I have provided you all a template box that you'll be able to work from. I will have this linked for you as well as the accessory that we did today because, it's helpful to have that, especially for all ages. And you can kind of, add as many as you need and then work backwards. Regardless, let's go ahead and copy our template. And we're going to move it over here into our downloads folder and we'll copy it here. Let's go ahead and rename this. I'm going to name mine Bucket Hat Accessory Box. All right, so this template is all set up for you. So first thing we're actually going to do is go to the object data, and we're going to rename this. I'm going to rename mine to bucket hat accessory box. We're going to go to hash generator. If you don't know, you can go to tools, object tools, or hash generator. If you want shortcuts, you can click on one of these options here and select one of these to link your shortcuts. So hash generator, mine has a unique string, so we are going to keep it on CRC24 and copy the number in the hash value. And then from there in the GUID, we're going to paste, and we are going to update, and then commit. Now we've got a unique box. Let's go to the beacon, and with our number we copied down, we're going to take the last four of the alphanumerical, and we are going to copy them, and we are going to put them in the first line, line 0. So it's always the last 4 are first, the first 4 are last. And it works down. So if you had another one, the last 4 would be first, and the first 4 would be last. Okay, so go ahead and commit file. And we are going to move down to the pie menu strings. And we are going to add our first accessory. I'm going to rename this to add plain, because this is a plain colored hat and I have 3 different options. So I want them unique. So add plain 1 blue. And then I want to come down to where it says remove accessory 1. We're going to change this to remove plain blue. We're going to commit file. I forgot to mention, so this is for all ages, but the box that we cloned from was not. So just want to say, to update that, you're going to go to pie menu functions, interactions. If you want them for toddlers, you'll select toddlers, and for children. If you kind of just want to come in here and check the box to be sure that those who require it or who are included, and those who are not are excluded. So that's that. And then you're going to commit the file and again save. And you'll go, down the line and update those. Yeah, okay, that was all. Let's go ahead and make this a true unique box and have its own an object. So you can either clone an object from the game, or if you have a custom content item that you would like instead, you can do that. I do have a custom item, and I have a bucket hat deco that I made that I want to use. So I'm going to go into my mesh file, which is here. So we need the crest, the shape, the GMND, and the GMDC, material override or MMAT, and we need the textures, and we need the material definitions or TXMT. So ours are conveniently sorted at the bottom. We are going to hold down Shift and left mouse button to select those, and then clicking right mouse button, we are going to extract to a place where we can grab them quickly. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and, before we leave, let's grab instance 85, the model name. And in our notepad, we are going to copy down the second line here, this name. And go ahead and paste it in your notepad, and then you can close. I'm going to go ahead and delete the GMDC, GMND, the material definition files, the material overrides, the crests or the resource node, the shape, and the texture files. And now I'm going to go ahead and save. Right click add. And then we are going to route to the place where we saved our extraction. And everything that we exported, we're going to now import. excluding the collection and the 3D ID reference. Now that you have those in there, let's go ahead and sort by the instance and find 85 or object models, and then copy that same line that you had and paste it over line 2 here. Go ahead and commit. As well, we can update the catalog description. Commit. And let's go ahead and save. Oops. And let's go ahead and drop our first one with each other and load up the game. All right, we are in here. Let's go ahead and use our lovely thing too. Going to buy mode. So I don't think I talked about it, but this object is actually in dresser. And we can actually see here that our bucket hat accessory did work. So let's go to add plain and blue. And voila. Homegirl's got a bucket hat. There we go. Ain't she pretty? So yeah, that's basically that. Easy peasy. I hope you have a great day. I hope you know how important you are and that you are loved. And there's always going to be better days. Hope to see you around. Bye.